Hi folks. Here's an article, a little bit of the article. And this article is about China, what they recently declared an air defense identification zone. That's it, kids. Basically, if you fly within this air identification zone, you must identify yourself because you're flying over Chinese territory and you better keep the communications open or else. Yeah, they'll blast you out of the sky if you fly over their territory and don't identify yourself as in this identification zone. And that's cool. I can understand that. You fly over someone's territory, you need to identify yourself. And that's what they're claiming here. But there's just a little bitty problem. Part of this identification zone involves Japanese airspace, Japanese territory. They're claiming it for themselves. So if the Japanese fly over this territory, which is theirs, they better identify themselves to the commies in China, or we're gonna blast you out of the sky! The Senkaku Islands, which belong to Japan, the commies are claiming as their own, and they engage in incursions numerous times into Japanese territories, and the Japanese respond usually with aircraft. So the commies are saying you respond with aircraft again over our territory, which is really your territory, we'll blast you! Now why would the commies want to engage or initiate an armed conflict with the Japanese? And most likely, be realistic with you, if something did happen where there's shooting involved, it'll probably last a day or two and stuff. But as a result of it, it can cause the Chinese economy to collapse because of boycotts and protests from Japan and throughout the world for the commies' belligerent behavior. So why is that? You see, the economy in commie-land China is about to collapse anyway. And when it collapses, the masses will rise up against the communist government and blame them, rightfully so. So the commies need to have the triggers somewhere else. That's when the economy is about to collapse or collapses. They'll then shoot down the Japanese aircraft and claim that, hey, they incurred into our airspace. And the people in China will rise up, not against the commies, but against Japan, thus refocusing their anger from Beijing to Tokyo. That's what this is all about, is to save their own red butts, the commie thugs in Beijing. Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless our good friends and trusted allies, the Japanese. And understand this, the United States government numerous times recently have stated that the Senkaku Islands is part of the treaty agreement between Japan and the United States. We will defend those islands with the Japanese forces. See ya.